Good morning, everyone. This is Ground Chief Rose here. It's been an interesting couple of days. I hope everyone had a great Easter or happy holiday, either way. There's just so many groups that base their religion around this weekend more than anything, and almost every country around the world. So, this is the type of thing I look at it to try to unite people, but nonetheless, it's nice to see people having peace and getting along, um, even if it's just for a weekend. Boy, there's been a lot of stuff politically that's happened. As much as I don't want to say anything, I can't. So, one thing I did want to say though is no, I better not. I better not. I got a lot of stuff on the tip of my tongue here, and I can't say it right. So, we're not a political organization at all, and we want to keep neutral. But there's a lot of stuff going around in the world, and let's just say if you should watch Redacted, a very good series that keeps you much up to date, and they're neutral. So they're not Republicans, they're not Democrats, but they do love to tell the truth, and they're anti-war, which is nice. So I'll leave that at that. They had some really good stories on today. Yeah, so we had a lot of countries making peace over the weekend. And if you watch that show, you'll see. Won't be on mainstream media because it makes the U.S. look bad, but anyways, yeah. No, in all honesty, we're trying to change the system, right? I followed for the system for so long, it's not even fun, and so is everyone else, right? And people still are following this system that we call government and democracy when it really isn't. And our system, we call it a republic First Nation system for to explain it a bit better, but it's kind of between a republic and a direct democracy. For our political system, you can vote for the people who represent you, you vote on the local laws, and you can vote for your leader of your each I guess you could say band, but community more or less, right? So, and then you can vote for your regional, provincial kind of councils, which is nice. So it makes a huge difference in being able to actually have a say. But here's the interesting part: in their job to govern, it isn't to tell you what to do. Really, government not telling you what to do? Shit, I'm in. Sorry, I couldn't resist. But no, in all seriousness, though, they have no power over you. Like, they can't create a law at all. They can do budgets, but they cannot do laws. So, say, for example, they wanted to ban all chopsticks. Well, because they could poke someone's eye out or be used as a weapon of mass destruction. I'm using this stuff for other. But anyways, so a civilian would have to come in and suggest, hey, there's something wrong. We need to ban these, right? And if council figures, well, this doesn't go against the Constitution, which technically it would. I mean, you're taking away a person's right to eat. So, deadly or not, it's still a tool. Kind of like, having a knife in your house, it's a tool. Same like being on social media. Social media is a tool. Corporations a tool. Other stuff is a tool. We saw a very good example in Regina when they took away, when all gangs were too poor to have guns. They were knifing each other. So, goes to show that all the tools are just tools, and it's up to the people to decide how we use them. Either way, so what I'm trying to get at though is that if new laws are to be made in the community that you're in, or in general across all the communities. It has to be suggested by a person. Then, if they want to make it go all across all the communities, then they would suggest to that council that we wanted to go all across our nation. So then you go to the Grand Chief and Council, and they look it over, and if it didn't interfere, then we would put it up for a vote. So 51%, right? No. 80%. The reason we're 80% or higher is so that way it does not have one side, a 49%, that is being bullied by the 51%. It has to, whereas if you get 80% or higher passed, then you know truly everyone actually wants this to pass, which is nice. So usually, generally, when you say 80% or higher, you'll either have 95, 80, or 95 to 100% almost, eh? You always have the occasional person say no just because you ask them. And that happens, right? How our politics will work compared to the current system. And they can't even go to war. So we'll have a security implies that we never plan on actually going to war, but we can defend our borders with our security, which is nice. So I've seen war, have no intentions of war. I've had training for war, chose not to go after. It's horrific. Everyone says, "Oh yeah, it's all good." No, it's not. Till you've seen someone die right in front of you, it's not fun. So, either way, I just wanted to say with my Harry Potter wand here, sorry, I couldn't resist, that we have a true democracy, a true, I guess you could say, republic in our system. Our system was designed so that way the people had the say and not the government. And everyone on council and chief would most likely have full-time jobs elsewhere. So they don't get paid full-time to even be on council. It's just a part-time thing. However, if they have to if they're required to travel for conventions or something with all the councils coming together, yeah, they're all compensated for it. It's different, right? But, so, yeah, I mean, then you have no land taxes, no sales tax, no carbon tax, no, unless it's on goods that already came in, then we have no control over that. But and the only thing that there will be is 10% contribution tax. We call it contribution because the minimum 10%, so I mean the maximum 10% there, it goes to dealing with roads, schools, and our healthcare. Now, our healthcare system isn't going to waste billions of dollars on, or $1 million on someone a month to get, say, chemo for cancer when we have natural medicine that can actually help our people instead of like almost killing them in the process, and no guarantees it's going to work. This natural medicine is well known. It is used, it's actually recommended by doctors after stage 4. So why not skip that? For $1,200, we can heal a person and within 90 days. That's huge. Excuse me here. So yes, this should be quite an interesting deal for sure. And I'm not trying to give you guys heck here. I just like playing around with this since I've already got it. But yeah, I just thought I'd bring up the whole. I guess you could direct democracy, real democracy, a real full republic, because a real republic would have given everyone the vote to laws and stuff like that. So either way, I think what we're doing currently, we're making progress a lot over the weekend and last week there. I know I try to do a video every couple of days. This was a very long weekend. We go into some other meetings over the week here to find out whether someone's got money for us or not. So it should be interesting. Either way, may God bless you. May the Creator be with you guys.